What is up, guys? Today I was telling you next time you see this TRX-4 you are going to see it be a lot more colorful. Well, today we got a bunch of GPM parts going to go on here, as well as I'm going to be replacing the bearings. And as you can see right here and over here, we had a little bit too much fun in the snow banging this into the XRT, so these are messed up. And I'm gonna give a huge shout out to Big Mike's Hobby over here in Longview, Texas, because they actually had this part in stock so we can be making this video today. You guys go check them out for all of your needs here in East Texas. So with all these, let's get to building. Now, I have never taken this truck apart. I've not taken any of the portals apart. I've not taken the transmission apart. I've just replaced the motor, obviously. This thing is bone stock, never been touched underneath. So it's gonna need a lot of grease, right? So we got some marine grease over here, some alcohol for cleaning, of course, some cleaning, Loctite. I think we're good to go, but these bearings are definitely going to be shot here. So I have a whole pack of bearings that's gonna go in here. But as far as the GPM parts, we have a mix of diffs, axles, drive shafts, axles, what do you want to call it? Axle shaft, okay. We have some portal aluminum hubs. Can't wait for the beautiful orange. We have a motor mount, which I'm excited for that. Bearings, like I said. We also have some more aluminum front hubs here. So this is the rear, these are the fronts. More diffs. Obviously that. We have a spur gear and more shafts. So this is going to be a fun little project that I have going on here today. So stick with me, and then we're definitely going to go rip it again either on 4 or 6S. Maybe even 3S. Who knows? Stay with me, guys, and I'll dive into how disgusting these portals are. Look how rusty everything's gonna be. All right, we got this side off, but check out this side. This side's cracked too. So we can take those both off, and that will leave me a little bit more room to work on everything first. So I'm gonna start low on the portals. We're gonna come over here and find our front aluminum hubs here. So let's go ahead and take these things out and just see how disgusting they are. I'm guessing this is a trailing arm here. That'd be cool. Change that out and make that orange. You can kind of already see the grease trying to come out of there, so I'm really excited to see what this is gonna look like. All right, so we took this shaft out. Now we need to open this and see if I can match up all the parts. Well, guys, here is all the parts. So we're gonna have our fronts and our rears and no, this is just fronts. Does come with all of the screws here, so this is gonna be very nice. Now, moment we've all been waiting for. Let's get inside of this real quick. Give me 1 second. And ta-da, look at this. Pretty nasty. I mean, grease is holding up pretty good here. Not too bad, honestly. But yeah, I can just pretty much throw this whole thing away now, and I don't even need to switch it out because all these parts are just right here. So yeah, I just wanted to see what the inside of this looks like. Not honestly too bad for what we've been doing. Bearing is really rusted though. So this right here goes on the front and replaces these. Now, I'm a little questionable about how big this is versus how small this one is. But we're just going to go ahead and throw it on there and see. One of my other subtle favorite things about these GPM parts is that actually it comes with stainless steel screws. So you know what? It's not really going to rust anymore. So what it looks like here is we just are going to recreate essentially what's going on here. So we have this piece and this piece. We'll need our GPM gear here. But I'm going to have to dig into my bearings as I'm gonna need to put some bearings in these things. Before these beautiful things get all messed up, I have the bearings in here already. We're just matching like this. I'm pretty sure now we just slide this big boy through here and we'll be good to go. So all right, guys, after just a little bit, I got all the bearings in here now. Spins pretty smooth. I got this one installed in here with the bearing on the other side that just pushes through. All we gotta do is clamp them together, and I'm gonna put some marine grease in there. So as far as this marine grease goes, I just literally went to the store, bought it, and look at it. Blue stuff here. I'm gonna try to take a little bit right here on a toothbrush. Oh yeah, look at that. I'm gonna take this gear here, and I'm just gonna put it on here. Hopefully pack this full, is what people say, is pack it full, pack it full. Look at that. Look how much is on there already. Take this, put it like that. Take this, put it in here. We're spinning good. Probably can fit a little bit more in there, but that's what I'm gonna be doing, guys, is putting marine grease in all of this stuff. Oh yeah, look at this just ooze out now. That's what we want. That's what we want. Now we gotta Loctite the screws in, and I think we're good to go here. Well, all right, guys, just like that, I have the right side built here. Good news is, now that I know what I'm doing, on the left side, I can just take that whole piece off and already go ahead and build mine over here, so I don't have to take off the little bitty parts. Should just be able to slide this little part back in, and we'll have to figure out how they match up in just a second. Oh, like this right there. Like that. Bolt it down and we'll be good to go. All right, they are both completed here. Now, I'm actually going to go to the diff here And let's go ahead and change these diffs out. All right, we're gonna do this one together. Live reaction of what this diff is gonna look like. Oh God. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Well, guess what? I mean, the grease held up in there. I'm not too mad at that. It definitely did hold up. So I don't really know how this comes out, so give me 1 second. But yeah, something is doing its job in there. It smells like grease. All right, so I got it out here, guys. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, but I'm gonna have to take the gear off of here to replace with the GPM one, and we're just gonna fill it with, what do you expect? Marine grease. Let's get on that. Here's what the inside of my diff looks like. Doesn't look like there's any liquid in there. And here is the gear. And again, we're gonna be replacing it with these awesome GPM hardened steel gears here. All right, guys, when I said pack it full, I packed it as full as I can get it here. And just marine grease. So we're gonna go ahead and slide it back in here, and these GPM diffs are gonna do us wonders, guys. Look at all of it just squirting out too. All right, guys, well, we got it all mounted up here. The coolest thing about this little torsion bar now is that it's actually adjustable so that we can fix the camber, unlike before with the stock one. But look at these beautiful orange GPM parts so far. I have a new diff cover coming in soon that we're gonna replace, but remember, all that is packed full of grease, all of this. So we're gonna go ahead and put these wonderful fenders that we got from Big Mike's back on here and just start it up real quick just to see if they will move, and then we'll get on to the back. But this little project's coming along swimmingly. Well, guys, it's safe to say that these are absolutely beautiful on here. Now to get onto the rear and also the motor mount eventually, but we're gonna go to the rear first. Rear is taken off. You guys know the drill. Open these up and let's get to building. All right, guys, so let's build one of these together. So first of all, we're gonna need to know what bearings go in here. So we just look around, those bearings don't work. Eventually we'll find the right bearings like that. With the rear, we're gonna need these shafts. Left side is shorter, so let's build the left side. So we'll take the shorter shaft here, and then we need one of these. So we take one of these shafts, and we need to put this piece on there. Then from here, we can slide it through this piece. Just like that. All right, so we got the shaft in here. Now we just need to go ahead and fill out the front side with bearings on the inside. It has been these smaller ones. See, that's too big. This one looks about right. So we found that one. Push it on in there. Lastly, we're gonna need a little bit of a bigger one here. I'm guessing this one fits. It does. Cool. Then from here, I'm gonna take one of these gears, push it through here. See, spins pretty freely. And then on the back over here, we can match up the bearing for what's gonna go into the rear of this one. It's looking like that. So let's go ahead and put these together here and see, spins freely. And then this shaft will just sit inside of here, but it spins. So that's how we build these together. There we go. We can take that shaft out. We can take this back out. And what we're gonna have to do is now pack it full of grease. Now, normally I'd be wearing a glove, but right now I just don't care. So I'm seriously just gonna douse this with as much marine grease as possible that I was telling y'all about. It'll just get off my finger. Now we can put it back together and then stick this one down in there. And let's just spin it. Oh yeah, spinning nice and freely there, bud. Take it back out and let's see. Can we use any more? Of course we can use some more. This is gonna be so much better than stock. Give it a little spinny spin and we're good to go, guys. Okay, so that is how I am building these, just so you know. They're gonna be packed full of this marine grease. All right, so we just pulled the motor out of here so I can do the new motor mount on here. And it doesn't even look really that bad in here. Like, look at the transmission. It looked like it really stayed closed because there's my metal gear currently in there, and there's not even a lot of crap. So we're gonna get this metal motor mount and fan hooked up here, guys. This should work out pretty well. All right, bearings and a transmission took me about 3 hours. So we got that done. Now, all we got to do is put our GPM spur on here, And then we can actually do the darn motor mount that I wanted to work on originally, but I wanted to go ahead and grease this up, put new bearings in the transmission. These awesome GPM upgrades aren't the only new thing we're doing in today's video. We're gonna be putting on some new Jconcepts Renegade tires. Look at these fatties. We're gonna be mounting those up to some Amazon special wheels that I got literally on a special. I kind of like them, but I gotta take them off of these cheapy looking tires and hopefully put these 2.2s on these awesome Jconcepts. Let's get that going. Oh yeah, guys, look at that grip on there. New schmelly tires. All right, guys, today we're finally gonna figure out how these new Jconcept wheels do and also these awesome GPM upgrades here. We got the orange portals on here with all new gears, as you saw in the beginning of the video. So we're gonna go see how these rip. I packed these so far full of grease, you can see the grease is still coming out. So hopefully this is gonna be the best mud truck we've ever seen. And today we're gonna be running the Turnigy Rapid 5.0 3S here. Look at this 100C pack. Now, these new Turnigy batteries, they're pretty amazing. I hope we're gonna last for like maybe an hour doing this mud, but we're gonna have to see about that, because last time my old Ovonics, they sucked down pretty fast, but the Rapid says that they last longer. So let's go try that out. And also here is that motor mount and this axe system that we got in here. So with this whole setup, it's gonna absolutely rip today. Let's go see if we can get stuck. We have touched water. Let's get these upgrades going here and already dirty. Got to get the grease wet, right? Grease got to do what it's got to do. Get a little fast one here.
Dude, I'm excited to see that water skims.
Me too. On 3S, we'll see how well it water skims right now. 6S, we know it works. Oh, yeah. There we go. It already has loosened itself up. All righty, let's get the day going. Oh yeah, Jconcepts, eat it up. Oh yeah. Barely any throttle. Jconcept and Hobby Wing eating it up. Here's Austin's Wraith. He got some new Jconcepts on there too. With the little star guy.
Star power activated. You know we ain't getting stuck.
Before we go on down that way, Austin, I'm gonna see if our good mud is still here, if it's too wet today. It looks like it's good mud. Oh yeah, it's good mud. Dude, we barely even need throttle out here. Uh-oh. You jinxed yourself, Austin. Are you already gonna need the Ford? Does the Ford Wrecking Crew already have to come out? I think you got it. Come on, Axial. Always trying to keep up with the Traxxas. Oh, you got it. Man, you're just throwing mud, dude. Look at that. It's like the real boys. Oh. Good thing he got the mucking boots on. Oh, look at the star guy. Look at the star guy. You're not spinning.
I'm sinking over here.
Yeah, you're down there, buddy.
I might need some.
Here. Can you? Or do? Oh yeah, you're locked in. I got you, brother. The quicksand is real. You're good.
All right.
Okay. Well, we know that.
I didn't mean to get you all.
Oh, I don't care, bro. That's what these are for. That's crazy.
So if anyone wants to know, this is some good mud.
Yeah, that's deep. That's way deeper than I thought. Uh-oh. Come on, baby, get out of there. I'm throwing mud on myself. I'm all muddy now. Oh my God. It's throwing mud all the way over here. Come on. Come on. Dude, we are so down in there. The fun of having mud truck boys. It's cut my power, dude. Dude, I'm trying, but it's cutting my power.
You got no power?
It comes and goes.
It might be like a range cut off. Because that it is technically like a crawler system.
Yeah.
I wonder if it has like once it sees so much load for so long.
Austin, you think you can get that, bro? Oh no, I'm gone. Oh, thank you. Jesus. Yeah. Oh yeah.
Will you hold that?
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, you see that? There's a frog next to your rig.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he's swimming.
He's gonna come rescue you.
Oh my God, this is deep mud today.
Dude, there's more frogs.
This is hilarious.
Trying to stay on the stick.
I know. Don't die for it. Oh, we're getting muddy today, boys. Whether we wanted to or not.
Thank you.
Yeah. Jeez, okay, this mud is bad today.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't know why it's cutting my power. That's pissing me off. I think that would be smart to bring a fishing pole. Come on, baby. There we go. Why are we so slow? Look how dirty this thing is, boys. Man, we're dirty. All right, guys, we'll hit this one more time and we're gonna be on our way. It is so soupy today. You see that?
You don't have a slipper, do you?
No. Got out though, at least. Slow crawling through the mud. There, when my lockers actually want to engage. Dude, we are so thick today. Awesome, my pinion came off right there. Awesome. Jesus. I'm sorry, Austin. I'm gonna have to call the Austin wrecking crew today. Guys, last time I didn't have any issue today. I'm having all the issues.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. I don't care about getting wet. Got to use that for the quicksand.
Well,
it'll help for a minute. You
you can stay
just
on.
yeet that over here, it don't matter. Hey, buddy, that was flawless. Good job. All right, well, I guess we're gonna have to go put the pinion back on. We'll be right back out here. All right, boys, we're back. We're back and ready to go after a pinion back putter on her.
Safety water.
I'm just trying not to flip over as I always do out here. Are you really already stuck? But look at the little star guy. He's still chilling. I want to see these water wheelies on these Jconcepts. There we go. There we go. It's angry. Angry water wheelies. Oh yeah, she's angry. I don't know on 3S, man. It's a little lackluster power on 3S for me. Look at this water. Are you finna winch me out?
Yeah, let's...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I have to get an Axu to pull me out? I think I can get out, but Austin's very adamant about this.
Yeah, I know you can get out. I just want to try it. I just want to use it, you know what I mean?
This is realism for you today, guys. This is about as realism as I've ever done on the channel.
Even though I'm like over here manhandling.
Yeah, I mean, because literally you could just pull it out. So I've always felt like that. Like, why do people do this when you can just literally pull it out? But it's real, guys. Okay. Look at, he has got to pull the truck out of the water to find the winch spot.
You know, I'm just gonna...
And got to give it some slack there.
Give it some gas.
Wrong way. There we go. Taking the slack out of the chain. All right, Austin, can you pull me out?
All of this for...
We spent 5 minutes just to hook up a chain instead of grabbing the truck, but let's do it. Oh, like nothing. Like nothing. That's what's happening. Look, I think my bead lock is spinning inside my tire. Now can you pull me out?
Give it some gas.
I'm Doug. We're both just sunk.
Yep.
Hold on. So I think I see what's happening. Good God. Look how thick that wheel is. Oh my God, when we were full of sand. Yeah. There we go.
Is that what's that? Oh, your bead lock's come on. Yeah.
That's where all my power is going. That is where all my power is going. That makes me feel better. I knew I wasn't crazy. All right, gotta fix that, and then we'll be back. This is the first time that I've had to fix a bunch of things over and over again, but little Amazon 2.2s, man. Aesthetic. And that's how the Jconcepts work. All right, we're going exploring today. We're gonna go on down our little waterway. You remember this one? Yeah, I am floating. So much that the receiver just cut out.
Yeah.
Still going. You were completely underwater. All we can see is the star guy. We know where it is with the star guy. Get Austin coming through here. Gonna cut connection. Yeah, he still came out though. We got a little beaver dam here. Well, we're still moving pretty good. We haven't been this far back in the park. We usually spend our time over at the nice mud hole. Through the bushes. Yeah, this might be a little deep right here where we lost the truck last time, but let's see. No, I don't. I can see the bottom. It don't look that deep. It's a nice ravine back up in here. Sorry, Austin. Found a little inlet. I think my battery's dead.
Oh, yeah.
My Amazon B-locks aren't working that well, but we'll get them to work. Austin hooked me up. I'm just getting into this mud stuff, man. That's a nice flowing river right there. From a dig. Basically,
One tire's giving it all she's got.
my fan came on. It's under so much load right now. Yeah, it's literally, I think I'm one-wheel drive.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I can scan all the other tires.
I got slow speed, but I ain't got no fast speed.
In the same boat.
Wow, that's deep. You barely see your truck. Oh yeah, you're upside down now, buddy. So this battery lasted pretty long.
Look at little dude all full of water.
Little dude is full of water. All right, guys, we're gonna head back onto the truck. But I hope you enjoyed this kind of shorter video. We're gonna definitely bring you more with these builds. I'm bringing a stick with us. Bro's bashing me. No, you're good. Oh no.
Oh yeah, we getting nitty gritty.
You have to push me out. This is, oh, I'm floating. Oh, and bubbling. My truck is completely underwater. So are you. Bro, you can barely even see my truck in there. Beadlock bad. Oh yeah. We'll bring you some more footage of this truck with this build coming up. So I definitely got some more parts I want to test out.
The tadpoles.
What, all the tadpoles? We're stirring up the tadpoles. Signal lost. Nice.